Kelly from Keeping Money Jazzy. We're actually my budgeting plans as well as my slow and steady race to become debt free. I am a little late with this video. I was trying to finish up some things for my job. So I am a couple weeks late, and I just want to say welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. So we will be doing week 3 and week 4 of my September budget, and happy October to you all. First, we will review the transactions that we have for September 1st, and then we will write in how much we spent for each category. So first we have, let me zoom you guys in just a little bit. So first we have for week 3, it went from September the 16th through September the 22nd. And I actually got paid on September the 17th. So on September the 16th, I got some gas, and that was $21.09. And I highlighted it in my gas is in blue, transportation is in blue. On 9/17, parking for work, that was $10.50. Also on the 17th, I had an Amazon purchase of $25. I think this might have been a hoodie or something. I'm not sure. It was something from Amazon. But anyway, and on that same day, eating out, my my supervisor was leaving the department, and we all went out for lunch. So that was $20. On September the 20th, I paid for parking for work. That was $6. And I also got a couple things for breakfast in our cafeteria. So that was $2.62. On September the 22nd, I had an unbudgeted expense for some medication that I needed, and that was $5.52. And also on that same day, I went to 7-Eleven and got some snacks for work, and that was $2.89. So that was all of my transactions for week 3. And for week 4, I had on 9/23, I had a household expense from Amazon. I needed some hangers, so I got that, and that was $21. On the same day, I did an impulse buy, y'all. I was on budget. I was on point for my weekly allowance. I was doing great, but I went back on Amazon later in that day, and I seen these tennis shoes, and they were $53. So I purchased. They originally was $70, so I got them for, and they were now $50. So I got them for the $53. And it was just a straight impulse buy. I really did not need them, but I did it. It's done. Can't do anything about it. And just a fun fact, you guys might say, oh, $53 is cheap for a pair of tennis shoes. I am in my 30s, and I wear a size 3 shoe. Yes, my feet have not grown since I was a child. So that's why my shoes are super, super cheap. And on September the 24th, me and him went to lunch, and I paid $34.69 for our lunch for that day. And the same day I was at work, and I paid $5 for parking. On September 25th, I got some drinks from Sam's Club, some smoothies, and that was $5.30. And then on the 27th, I had gas and parking, $6 for parking and $19.41. And now we're going to head on over to fill out the weekly check-in. Okay. So for eating out, we just had the $20 and the $2.62, which is $22.62. So now we're going to write that onto here. Oh, you know what? I should have did it in blue. Y'all know this smears and it sucks. I know, like this erasable pen. All right, so $22.62 is what I spent for week 3. For parking, for week 3, we spent for gas and parking, which is $21.09 was for the gas, and that's everything in blue, plus the $10.50, plus the $6, $37.59. For household, there was nothing in week 3, which is great. I can't remember what this Amazon transaction was for. For spending, we just spent the $2.89. So for the unbudgeted expenses was $25 plus the $5.52. So that was $30.52. So now we're just going to do week 4 as well, and then I'll come back in and do the totals. So for week 4, for food, we had $34.69. We had the $5.30, and that was $39.99. And for my transportation, $5 plus this, so it's $5 plus the $6 plus the $19.40. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? $5 plus 6 plus 19.41. $30.41 for week 4. For my household category, it was the $21. And you know what? I'm gonna do this in red because this was, as y'all know, for some reason, Kelly did not budget any household expense money for September. And this was $21 for week 4. For spending, there was nothing. And for unbudgeted, it was just the $53. Okay, so all transactions are in. So now we're going to do some calculations. So for week 3, we had a total of $125 for food, and we only spent $22.62. And that left me with a total of $102.38. For parking and gas, we had $50. And then we subtract the $37.69. We had $12.31 remaining. There was nothing for household for this for this week. For spending, I had $25, and I spent $2.89, and that left me with $22.11. And for unbudgeted, of course, nothing. And we spent a total of $30.52. So now we're going to add all of the spending up and what we would have remaining for week 4. So that's 22. So we spent $93.72. And what we have remaining for week 4 is going to be 138, 1231, plus 22, 2011, minus 3052. So we had $106.28 for week 4, I'm sorry, for week 4. So now we're just going to take these numbers and plug them in there. So we had $102.38 for food. Then we have the $12.31 for gas. Household was nothing. Spending was $22.11, and unbudgeted was nothing. And so that was a total of $106.28. So as you can see, guys, I was on budget coming into week 4, which was from September the 24th through September the 30th. Was on point. Was doing great. But now we're going to see what I spent for week 4. So we're going to do the 102.38 minus the $39.99 for food. It left me with $62.39 for our transportation or gas and parking for week 4. We came into this week with $12.31, and we spent $30.41. So we were over by $18.10 for the household. We were over by $21. And we didn't do any spending, use any spending money. So we had $22.11. And for unbudgeted, we were over by $53. So now we're going to add up all of my expenses and what we spent for week 4. So we spent a total of $144.40. And we're going to subtract this from 106.28. We should come out here at $38.12. So sorry for all this noise. So we're going to add that, and then we're going to add everything in blue. And then we're going to subtract the 1810, subtract the 21, and subtract the 53. So I actually was over by $7.60 for week 4. So now this is on the sheet, there is 5 weeks, but for me, for this month, September, I'm going to put down here what was actually spent in total for every single category that I have. And I'm actually going to break out groceries and eating out. So actually, I'm going to put it all together here, but down here, I'm going to break out what was spent on each particular thing. So for groceries and food, for the month of September, as you all know, I budgeted amount of $250. So now we're going to go through and see how much we actually spent. And I have a total over here that it should be. So we have $16.91 for week 1, plus $71.41 for week 2, plus 22.62 for week 3, plus the 39.99 for week 4. And I spent a total of $150.96 for food altogether. And for parking, I spent $30.77 week 1, $14 week 2, $37.69 for week 3, and $30.41 for week 4. That gave me a total of $112.87, and I had budgeted a total of $100. For household, nothing was budgeted, but let's see what we spent. $15.07 plus $9.13 plus $21. $45.20 is what was spent on household items. For spending money, I budgeted a total of $50 for the month, and we had spent was $26.39 plus $2.11 for week 2, week 3, was $2.89. I feel like I put that in, plus nothing in week 4. So that was a total of $31.36. And let me do the household again because I feel like I added something wrong there. 1507, the 913, 0, that's 21. Okay, so what is it? Okay, so beginning, I budgeted for the whole month of September was $400. And for unbudgeted expenses that we spent in the month of September are $37.72 plus $30.52 for week 3 plus the $53. So that was $121.24. Now we're going to just add everything that we spent for the whole entire month of September to see where we land. So spent $150.96 on food, $112.87 on gas and parking, $45.20 on household products, $31.36 spending money, and $121.24. So I spent a total of $461.63. So that means that we have an overage of $61.63. And if you think about it, we're going to do minus 400. 61.63 minus the $53. Technically, I would have only been over $8.63 if I did not buy those tennis shoes for week 4. But that's okay. It's done. Can't do anything about it. So now we're going to see what I would have had remaining if I didn't go, over or whatever. So for groceries, $250 minus the $150.96 would have been $99.04. We were over by $12.87 in parking. We were over by $45.20 in household. And for spending money, had a remaining of, I would have had a remaining of $18.64. And here we were over by $121.24. And then we're just gonna add all of these up. Well, not all of them up. I'm gonna add the two blues and then subtract everything in red. So that's $91.04 plus $18.64. That's $117.68. And we're gonna do minus $12.87 minus $45.20 minus 121.24. 61.63 is what I was over for the month of September. And overall, I'm proud of September because, as you all seen in my previous months, that my spending was just out of control, and I would have pretty much been on budget if I wouldn't have did an impulse buy at the last minute. So, but I'm grateful that this works well for me, and I enjoy doing it this way, and I'm happy to do this for my future budgeting because I feel like it will really, really work out for me. So, as far as the food and eating out and food budget, I'm going to put food here and put that amount. So the amount that I actually spent for food was a total of $133 and oh gosh, so 150.96 minus 133. I spent a total of, for groceries, would have been $50.63 for the month of September. So as you can see, my eating out is more than my groceries for September, and that's usually how it is. But I think for the remaining months of the year, this will change in a different direction. So this is my weekly check-in for week 3 and week 4. Also my ending for September, where we were. And I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you soon.